We market the Pozitron Plus range of products, and they're based on the leading technology now for the 21st century. This is new to the market, it's new to Australia, and we're proud to market it. And it is to protect you, your family, and your children. Other speakers today have spoken about the harmful effects. It also covers geopathic stress, and that's based on water. It's called Curry and Hartmann's, and it deals with the various degrees of how these geopathic stresses apply, particularly at night time. If you have restless sleep, you could be sleeping under water that could have geopathic stress in it, and it protects you from that. So the Pozitron Plus product allows you or enables you to have a better sleep. It protects your immune system. And when you wake up, you don't wake up tired, you wake up happy and enriched and more healthy. As you've just seen from other guest speakers today, there's a number of sources that affect you, harmful, and they come from a range of products that are in our lifetime today. Most modern technology is in our homes. Who remembers the black and white TV? Who still has one? They're antique, aren't they? And they're about 50 years old. I remember when I was a child, we had a black and white TV and a landline. Who remembers the landline, the phone? Was it a dial phone or a touch phone? Right. Where are they gone? Right, so we're replaced by huge amounts of technology that are surrounding us day in and day out of our living lives. They do not escape us because we live in it. Outdoor radiation enters our home now. We might have a brick wall or a timber home, it doesn't matter. It's pervious to the EMF, and it comes from a number of powerful sources. Electromagnetic radiation is estimated to be 100 to 200 million times stronger than it was 100 years ago. And we live with it. Electropollution. The latest science reveals the mechanism of harm in cellular level from an article by Dr. Sheriff Sheldon from the Nexus magazine. What I'm sharing with you today has got medical science behind it, it has got medical sources for your information. Everything I'm telling you is factual. The World Health Organization, you heard of it? The IRC classifies the radio frequency electromagnetic fields as possibly carcinogenic to humans. That's the World Health Organization. 5 billion mobile phones and rising. EMR has a negative impact on the cardiovascular system, the central nervous system, spine, spinal tissue, joints, cartilage, lubrication, arthritis, inflammatory joint generation, Duke McKell was just talking about, microcirculation, blood and lymph, internal organs, kidneys, gallbladder, prostate, migraine, headache, thyroid, etc., etc. Now the scientific researchers and the references are there for you. Pozitron Plus protects you as much as it can from this. There's a solution to protect your health and your family. This is a Pozitron Plus range. It covers from your mobile phone, which is 1 metre. It covers a 3 metre device and a 20 metre device. It covers you in a 360-degree bubble. So wherever you go, you're covered. It does not interfere with the performance of your mobile phone. It has received the highest awards in Europe, and I'll get to them in a minute. How it works, there are 6 layers of special celluloid material. Nanotechnology is what it is based on, ladies and gentlemen. It is the latest in the world, and is the 21st century solution to this 21st century problem. It transmits the programmed spectrum of frequencies into space, which helps the body and the immune system defend itself against the harmful radiation. It does not interfere with technical devices. With proper use, according to the warranty instruction, up to 5 years and possibly more. It's a good protection. It's a very cheap insurance policy, isn't it? The four main intrinsic areas of protection for the Pozitron Plus, which BioHealth healing cells here, are health protection during the day, from pathogenic spectrum of EMF, technical devices, the wireless technology, the repeaters, the satellites, everything that you see and have in your home. The Wi-Fi, the TV, the laptop, and as you drive down the highway, all the repeater stations that you see, everywhere. Health protection during the night from national geopathogenic stress, that's the Hartman and Curry underground water sources. Tell me, who has sleepless nights? All right. It raises the energy of all organ systems, a positive spectrum of frequency which are related to physiological. The positive stimulation of the vegetative nervous system acts extremely soothing. The Dr. Volt test is what we call electropuncture treatment. It's a scientific treatment, and it works on your fingernails, and each finger represents an organ in your body. And we test the person before and within 10 minutes after using Pozitron, and all levels. There's increases in the organs, the functionality. It's quite amazing. Revitalises room energy, a house, apartment, so we feel much more comfortable, quieter, and a better mood. It actually relaxes you. We also sell dog collars. And one of the main reasons why we sell dog collars is because it calms down the dog. Right, so not only are you protected with Pozitron Plus, but you also feel better and your immune system over time is increased. The science behind that is amazing. The certificates that we do have are all presented on the table. The Pozitron Plus, this is from the Medispa, and it's from UNS, the European Federation of Natural Medicine, Spiritual Medicine. It deals with the energy effects on the body, won the major award. This one here is from Bion, a major institution in Europe, and there is a huge amount of research into the Pozitron Plus product. And part of this is the conductivity of the skin. I won't go through all the details, we have them up there for information. The breathing frequency, the breathing becomes better, it becomes more, the body temperature is reduced, there's no heat in the body, it's reduced, and the heart rhythm is reduced. We also have what we call the Darkfield method of looking at the erythrocytes within the blood, before and after Pozitron. Before Pozitron, sometimes the red blood cells look like this. Within 3 minutes, they're formed better and there's more oxygen flowing through your body. It's proven. This is what we call the PIP camera. It stands for polysenic interference photography, believe it or not, just called a PIP. Professor Harry Oldfield, 1980, developed this. And as you can see, the left-hand picture and the right-hand picture, how the reduction of heat is within the body, particularly around the ear, and around the brain, and that's within after 10 seconds. Here's another one of the body, and as you can see here, the reduction of heat is there. The certificates are there. Now the main thing about Pozitron Plus, and this is why Donna, Will, and myself have taken this on board, is because of the real science behind it. It's the longevity of science behind it, and has received the major awards throughout Europe. It's developed in Europe, and these awards are not given out lightly. They're there for your perusal. We have them on the table there as well. Essentially, Pozitron Plus, in my opinion, is an essential aspect of today's modern living, unfortunately, because we're living in a world of harmful radiation. It is a very affordable solution. Today we have more people, as a previous speaker mentioned, who are suffering depression and anxiety. This helps against that. It helps against having restless sleep. It helps against being listless or irritable, and it improves the health of the body. This is Pozitron Plus. This is the solution to it, and this is the future protection for you and your family. Thank you.